I don't know, I was messing with the camera settings, guys. I hooked one. I think it's a really nice fish. D&D gang, what's going on, guys? Today, it's the middle of February. It's a pretty nice day, pretty good conditions. I'm out here taking a gamble. We might get skunked today. I'm gonna give you the video regardless, even if I catch no fish. But I got the 3-weight, I got the jig streamers, the river soldiers, the flies that have been doing damage, absolute damage for weeks, really months. I mean, all the fish in the summer too. But I'm out here on a trek. There's no one out here. I'm way back here. And it's a gamble, but I hope somehow, some way we can find a trout that'll make your head spin. That's the whole goal for this year, guys. Less numbers, larger, more impressive trout. If you guys are looking for a YouTube channel with somebody that just genuinely likes the hunt of giant brown trout, this is the channel for you. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Drop a like on today's video. You can find my Instagram, TikTok, and other social media links down in the description. And if you guys like the flies I use in these videos, you see all these trout caught, you can use the same stuff. ddflies.com, that's my website. Hop on there and buy the same stuff. Today, we're gonna be using the Olive River Soldier, the fly that has taken so many giant trout. It's close, it's neck and neck with the WBT stonefly in terms of the big trout producer. But I'm gonna go ahead and keep marching here, guys. We're down to like 2 hours of daylight. I'm gonna get caught in the dark, I don't care. If this is what it takes, this is what it takes. Let's get to fishing. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna start down there around that corner. But I'll tell you what, for winter trout holding, man, it's gonna be really hard to wade fish this. If you guys had a boat, you could really probably find some giant trout. But maybe we can get out there and even try to find something. See if we can get across this bridge. Kind of sketchy. You gotta go down a little further than you want. And all this definitely has big trout written all over it. I mean giant trout. I mean, what? Guys, you kidding me? You're telling me there's not a 30-inch trout in here somewhere? Somewhere. There's gotta be one. I only got the 3-weight jig streamers. I'm on a 6-pound mono system today. Got the micro leader for sensitivity. It's the same leader that hauled in those big browns 2 videos ago though. So I do have some confidence in it. I think we're gonna start right about here. It starts to get just too slow. And that's really hard wading, but see if we can get some casts out there. See if we can find a record brown trout. Nah, it's just not gonna get it done. They're over. That might work. Let that go down through. Just gonna swing it, guys. 2 videos ago, they were just kind of all eating a gentle swing. The gradient of the riverbank kind of comes up. It'll allow me to get a little farther out here. And that's kind of the sweet spot. But there really could be some fish right down in front of me. Let's see if we can get one more cast out before I really go kind of get close to where I think there might be fish. It's a little bit short, but we'll still let it go. Just never know. Another little bug coming off. You could probably nymph today, but I swear indicators will spook these trout in today's conditions. We'll pop it a little bit. You know, you can jig it as it goes downstream. It looks so good when you pop it like that. You can see this kind of debris right here. If we could get up on top of that, we'd be in pretty good shape. I think that's what we'll do. It's all about positioning and... Boy, look at that deep little cut right there, though. Man, I wouldn't be shocked if there's a frickin' trout right here. Right in front of us, you know? These things are invisible on the bottom. Just pop it down through there, I don't know. See if we can get out a little more with the cast. It's actually deeper than it looks. I really can't wade too much further than this, unfortunately. But that cast is pretty good. That's right in the zone. I mean, that's right where I expect the fish to be. It's on bottom. It's getting hung up on bottom, which is good. We want it down there dredging. See if we can just get just a hair out farther. Let's check our fly. Fly's clean. See if we can just get ever so slightly farther out. Yep. Another 5-6 feet. That's a whole different drift right there. Current's taking it a little better. You can see that. Just gonna let it go down through. It's on bottom. See how it got hung up there? I just kind of pulled it a little. Again. So that was a really good drift. I'm really surprised that didn't get picked up by a trout. Maybe even higher up in that little back eddy. But I'm gonna step down here a little bit. I'm gonna fish off the current down a little bit more to where some of those fish that I think were further downstream might move up into. Boom, cast way out. We'll let that come right down through. That's an excellent cast. I mean, that's right in the zone. I mean, that's the cast right there. That should get eaten. If there's a big hungry fish in there, it will get eaten. Got hung up on the bottom. It's winter though. It's February. Got one. Oh my God, missed it. Missed it. Picked it right up off the bottom. Check the fly. Shoot. That's a big fish. Get back in there. It's not gonna bite again, no. That might have been our one chance all day. I hate to say it, but sometimes it's how winter fishing goes. Let's see if it's still in there. Bottom. Bottom. Dang. I hope I'm on video. I don't know, I was messing with the camera settings. Guys, I hooked one. I think it's a really nice fish. I mean, it's gotta be, it's winter time. I was stripping it in, and we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take that all day. Hope I'm on video. I don't care. It would be unbelievable to catch a fish today in February. Wow, this one's going crazy. I'm on 5X with a 6-pound tight line system, so I can't be too aggressive here. Should be able to get it right. Oh boy. Cold water trout have so much power. Oh my God, I'm losing this line through my fingers. It's so thin. Every time I lose that slack like that, I'm just waiting for the fish to get off. Barbless fly. Oh my God, it's an awesome fish for winter. Got one. Got one. That made the whole day right there. Doesn't even matter what else happens. We got one, guys, in February. Look at this. Incredible. Olive River Soldier again. This is, oh, fly just came out. This looks like a stocked fish, to be honest with you guys. It looks like a stocked fish that maybe survived a year, maybe 2. I'm gonna get you a quick picture of this fish and we'll get him right back in. He's nice and healthy. And that's exactly what you guys want to do. Treat these fish like gold. This is actually bigger than I thought, guys. This is all of 14.5. Look at that trout. Really awesome fish. With the sunlight and the way our, you know, the light we're blocking up, we gotta slip in here super careful. And we're gonna fish right on this transition. I think I'm gonna try to almost cast from here. I really don't want to spook these fish. You know, if there's some stock trout left over, I'm sure they're not gonna care, but if we're really gonna catch a 2-foot wild today or something, We're gonna need to be stealthy. Bingo. That's actually a little bit too far. I like to fish closer to me first, but we're just gonna let it go. Just gonna dead drift it. Wow, look how far the current took it already. Took some of that line in to catch up to it, and it's going down around that corner pretty good. Maybe we'll strip it a little bit now. Pop it once or twice. Boy, it feels like there's a huge fish in here. You can feel it. I'm serious. As dumb as that sounds, you can feel a huge fish in here. See if it sounds dumb in about 5 minutes. Perfectly right on that current seam. Gonna stay a little tighter to our fly this time. Gonna bring in that slack. Follow it right down. Bounce it a little bit. There's probably fish right out there. I should probably go up the bank further. I hope they don't spot me. Yeah, you gotta just... See, the problem is I lose the shore though. Okay, kind of got over to that inside a little bit. I'm tangled here. Let's figure this out quick. Okay, I'm good. Gotta catch up to my line. Pretty rocky. Might get snagged in here, but whatever. Not too worried about being snagged. If you're not getting snagged every once in a while, you're probably not down far enough. There we go. It's a little farther over. Probably make this our last cast. Let it get nice and down in there. Then we'll even give it a little extra line and just let it swing out until it's taut below us. We'll strip it back up through the current. Pop it a little. It's kind of half swinging right now, half looking like an injured fish trying to swim right out in that current. Man, if there's something out in those depths, you'd think it would swim right up and eat it. Now we'll just slowly bring it home. Right off the edge of that current, man. If there's anything out in there, it's gotta eat it. Huh. Well, you know what? In February, sometimes it's difficult to even catch any fish. We caught one today. And that's good for me, guys. That's gonna do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. It was not a whole lot of action, but I tried. Caught one. The hunt for a 2-foot brown trout continues.